Hey, so kid, you think you could ride bikes? Well, check this out. I'll give you a grip of cash if you learn my tricks. That's if you're good enough. But first, you gotta learn the basics. The biggest difference between skating and biking is the bike's like a 35-pound beast between your legs. All right, so your left thumb, it's gonna steer the bike. Try to ride around for 30 seconds without belling, okay? Hey, just so you know, you can get off the bike anytime unless you're doing one of my bike challenges. Oh, okay, maybe you don't suck that bad. Let's step it up! I got a grip of cash that says you can't do a tailwhip. You're gonna do a bunny hop, then you're gonna take that little thumb of yours, the right one, and move it left to right to do a tailwhip. Let's see if you can pull 3 tailwhips for me, tough guy. Okay, you're catching on. Now try this. I got a fistful of dollars that says you can't do a crankflip. You're gonna bunny hop, then flip your right thumb up to do a crankflip. Let's see now if you can pull 3 crankflips, Mr. Freestyler. Dude, you're on fire! But here's one for you. I'll give you even more cash if you can nail a bar spin. You're gonna bunny hop, then flip your right thumb down to do a bar spin. Yo, bust out 3 bar spins right now, Skillzilla! All right, okay, let's see what else you got. All right, you want some more cash? You're gonna have to step it up even more with some X-ups. This one is different. You can do some air tricks with face buttons. X-ups is one of them. Bunny hop, then do an X-up. Show me 3 of them and I'll be impressed. Otherwise, you can also hold them into grinds if you got the skills to pay the bills. Wow! Dude, you're killing it! I got more cash for you if you can pull off a tabletop. You can do some air tricks with the face button. Tabletops is one of them. Bunny hop, then do a tabletop. Non-stop to the hip hop! If you do 3 of them, then you've mastered it. Otherwise, you suck. Okay, you're ready for the new stuff. I'll part with my checkbook right now if you can do a fakie. Watch the meter and keep it in the center and go straight. You can flip yourself around a few different ways. Bunny hop and spin a 180. Okay, you can pivot on your back wheel, then go forward again. Duh. I'll throw down some big dollars, dude, if you can bust out these air moves. Otherwise, you're going home broke. First try's a 360. You need to spin fast and rotate more than 180 degrees. Didn't you finish math, kid? Launch off the quarter on your way up, then spin fast and do a 360. Hello? You need to do 3 360s for me, and I'll kick down all the money in my pocket right now, and I got a lot. Okay, I say we get upside down. Crank those aerials up a notch and there's more cash in it for you. Flips are like 360 spins. They're not that hard, really. You have to do them fast and make it all the way around or you'll land on your head and knock out your teeth. Launch off a quarter pipe, hold the fast spin and shift your weight forward or back. Pull 3 flips and my piggy bank is all yours. Alrighty then, this one is really hard! To really prove your aerial skills, I want to see some flares. A flare is a backflip and a 180 so you land normal, which I am not. You can do it all at once, or backflip first and then 180 before landing. Launch high of a quarter pipe to lean back at an angle while holding the fast spin. If you could even do 2 of these, I will give you my credit card, all of them. Whoa. You've got a decent bag of tricks. Not bad for a beginner. Now I'll bet you all the money in my hand right here. Can't see it, but it's there. You can't double up your air tricks. You can hold some air tricks to get double, triple versions of it. I mean, come on. Crankflip is one of them. Launch high off a quarter pipe. Woo! Then hold up on the right to do a double or even triple crankflip. I want to see 3 double crankflips if you want this cash and the fame to go with it. Let's see what other tricks you can double up on for more cash-ola. You can hold some air tricks to get to the double or triple version of it. Barspin is one of them. 3 double bar spins lands you all the money in my pocket and a date with my girlfriend. Psych! You got a decent bag of double tricks. Now I'll bet you all the money in my bank account, which is a lot, so much, oh my gosh, that you can't do a double tail whip. You can hold some air tricks to get a double or triple version of it. Tail whips is one of them. So you're gonna have to launch high off a quarter pipe to do a double or even triple tail whip and feel like a pro. Let's see you pull 3 double tail whips and you can walk away with the cash. Man, I hate to say it, but you're not bad for a skater guy. I got more cash for you if you can master flatland. You know, BMX manuals are key to linking tricks, so you need to lean back to hold that balance. Just think like this, lean back. Nose manuals are the same, but you gotta push forward to get into them. Let's see you hold a manual for 5 seconds. Well, yeah, dude, you're coming along. I got a grip of cash that says you can't use that in a combo. Like skating, you can continue your combo if you land a manual. You just gotta make sure you're not too far forward or too far back and you don't fall over. Okie dokie, time to manual. Let's do some tricks in a manual. If you can hit a decade, I got cash. Where you at? Lean back and take that little right thumb of yours and flip it left to right. Do 3 decades and the money is yours, big guy. More manual tricks. Another fistful of cash. for 3 manual crank flips. Lean back and flip your right thumb up. Do 3 manual crank flips for the big bucks. Wow, dude! So what's next, you may ask yourself? How about some manual bar spins? 3 manual bar spins get you a lot of bones. Lean back and flip your right thumb down. Hey, you know what? The money is yours once you pull 3 manual bar spins. Otherwise, you're going home broke. Okie dokie, here's another manual trick. I'll part with more cash if you can get a manual X up. So you're gonna lean back to manual and throw that X up in. If you do 3 manual X ups, you're gonna be a lot richer right now. What about those nose manual tricks? Think you can do them? Pull some tail whips in a nose manual, and I'll pay up. You're gonna go up, you're gonna push forward, you're gonna go to that nose wheelie. And as you're cruising along, you're gonna take your right thumb and you're gonna flick it left to right to do a flatland whip. Okay, get busy. You get all the money in my mom's purse for 3 flatland whips. So, how about another nose manual trick? More cash is gonna be coming your way when you nose manual some crank flips. Get busy, dude, come on! You're gonna lean forward to a nose wheelie, dude. You're gonna be cruising along, you're gonna take your right thumb, you're gonna flip it up, and you're gonna bust a crank flip right about now. Now, 3 nose manual crank flips, and you're walking away with more cash than you ever thought you would own. Here's one for you. You could also get into a nose manual by doing an endo. Do you think you can do these, dude? Are you that tough? Hey, you're gonna be cruising along, you're gonna hit your front brakes, and that's gonna throw you into an endo. While holding that, though, you gotta make sure you keep your balance, you know? Hey, you know, dude, I'm gonna get serious with you right now. For real. You show me 3 endos, and I'll show you more money! One last nose manual trick. I'll fork over all the cash I have in front and back pockets if you nose manual pivot for me. Okay, you're gonna lean forward and push that pivot button and it's gonna bust you into a fakey nose wheelie. You pull off 3 nose manual pivots and I'll probably give you a check or cash or credit, whatever your choice, whatever. Let's see your grind skills right about now. I'll drop mad cash if you do a double peg grind. I'm talking mad. Rawr! Okay, so here's the deal. You're gonna bunny hop near a rail and you're gonna push the grind button and that's gonna throw you right into a double peg grind. 2 double peg grinds get you paid twice as much. All right, dude, it's time to step them grinds up a notch. Grind it on your back peg only is an Icepick Grind. Come on, get some, dude. All right, you're gonna bunny hop near a rail, lean back, hit the grind button to do an Icepick Grind. Do 2 Icepick Grinds, and I'll flow you more cash than the Nile River, dude. Let's keep them grinds going! Grinding on your front peg only is a toothpick grind. Let's see it, man. Okay, you're gonna bunny hop near a rail, lean forward, hit the grind button, and it's gonna throw you right into a toothpick. If you do 2 toothpick grinds, more cash is yours. Blow! All right, homie, more grinds for you. Grinding your back peg and riding your front wheel is a feeble grind. Bunny hop near a rail, lean back just a little bit, not all the way, push the grind button, and you're riding in a feeble. If you really are interested in making some money right now, you would do 2 feeble grinds for me. Right now, please, come on. Okie dokie, one more grind you need to know. Grinding your front peg and riding your back wheel is a Smith grind. You're gonna bunny hop near a rail, push forward only halfway, hit the grind button to a Smith grind. You pull off 2 Smith grinds right now and I'll pull out my wallet. Hey, hey, yo, and you know what? We can't forget about stalls. Just like in skating, you stall, you can do the same on a bike. Bunny hop near a rail, push the grind and stall button to stall your rail. I'll make this easy for you. 5 double peg stalls is gonna get you paid fat. It's time to get rad. Let's do some tail taps. That's where you land on your back wheel and balance on copings, rails, whatever. You're gonna blast up a quarter pipe, you're gonna hit the tail tap button near a ledge in the air to level out and land on your back wheel. Think you can do this? Okay, so you're gonna hold your balance and then you're gonna jump back in the quarter pipe and you have to turn around or you will land fakie and land on your head. You know, if you could blast 2 of these bad boys for me, you could take home more cashola. Okay, time for a nose check. Who wants to pick their nose by busting some nose picks? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna land balancing on your front wheel on top of rails, ledges, whatever. You're gonna cruise up a quarter pipe and blast and hit that nose pick button near a ledge in the air to level out and land on your front wheel. You gotta maintain that balance and then jump back into the quarter pipe, but make sure you have to spin around 180 or you'll come in fakie and once again you'll hit the back of your head. I will drop cash like it's a bad habit if you manage to pull off 2 of these. You can do acid drops just like skateboarding, into banks, quarter pipes, whatever. By now, you know the drill. You get fat cash, you get paid in full if you bust 3 acid drops right now. Oh, and guess what? I have another easy one for you. You can do spine transfers just like skateboarding too. So you're gonna creep around and find some back-to-back quarter pipes. You're gonna push that spine button to transfer from one to the other. I think all the money in the world is fair for 3 spine transfers. Here's one for you. Wall plants. They're just like skating. See a wall? Hit it. This is so easy. I want to see 5 of them if you want my cash. believe you can do a wall plant, but can you do it backwards? If you can, that's called a tail tap on the wall. Ride straight to the wall, bunny hop, spin 180, and do the tail tap. This is a hard one. Do 2 and I will pay up. Oh, here's another easy one. Who would have thought looking at a wall you could ride it? Just like skateboarding, bikes can too. When are you gonna learn? You gotta pull 5 of these easy ones if you wanna get the big bucks. Okay, tough guy, you can wall ride, but can you do it backwards? Bunny hop 180 before you hit the wall to backwards wall ride. This one is pretty hard. You do 2 and I will pay up big time.